Morning, champions. Today we're talking about the fact that your desire, the goal, that's the spark that can light the fire. It won't necessarily light the fire though, it's just the spark. The disciplined actions that you take in order to go and collect the firewood, to build a fire, to create an environment where the fire can take, that's where the magic is. So you set your goal, you have the desire, and then you take the action. And it's the action that is the key. Because if you just have desire, but you don't take the actions towards it that are going to bring it to fruition, then that's where that delusion comes in. And if you start getting that feeling, that's going to turn into depression, it's going to turn into disheartenment, it's going to turn into all sorts of negative things that you don't want to know about. So create the spark by setting the goals, get the actions. Don't leave the place of setting a goal without taking some disciplined action. And that's what we're talking about today. So discipline is doing something in a habitual way. Normally something that you might not necessarily like, but it's about doing it habitually, doing it regardless of how you feel. It's the disciplined action of getting out of bed every morning at the same time every day. It's that will set your day in motion. It's the disciplined action of planning out your meal plans and planning your nutrition that's going to give you the body that you want. It's the disciplined action of getting off the couch or going straight from work to get to karate that will start the process of the magic of the first few punches that's going to take you towards your grade, take you towards your fitness goals, take you towards all those sort of things. So those disciplined actions, okay? It's the turning it into a habitual thing where you don't need to think about it so much. You've turned it into a habit. Discipline, it's often boring. Discipline is not a fun. Unfortunately, it's not a glamour word like strength and honor and motivation and excitement, but it should be. Discipline is the key. So maybe turn it into one of your glamour words. Understand that it's the magic, okay? But it's boring, and you have to complete it for a long time. You have to do it for months and potentially years in order to get the real rewards back, okay? But they will come as long as you keep up that discipline. You know, having a black belt mindset is all about, when it comes to discipline, it's about fulfilling the things that you say you're going to do. It's easy to say we're going to do something. It's much more difficult to make it a reality, to get in there and do it every day, get it done. If you say you're going to do something, you become the kind of person that if you've got a black belt mindset, you just get it done. Get it done. Doesn't matter if it's boring, doesn't matter if it's hard, doesn't matter something else comes up. You committed to it, you get it done. Next point. Every small discipline builds on the next discipline. It's like a momentum. So an apple a day is easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. But if you set the discipline, have the spark of desire, I want to increase my disciplines, I'm going to have an apple a day, and you start that process, soon enough it gets boring, soon enough it gets difficult, soon enough it will get easy enough to skip. But if you stick to it, that's a discipline built, that's a habit built. And once you've built one habit, you can use that muscle to keep going and build the next one and the next one and the next one, but start small. Okay, next point. I want you to start today. Action. I want you to start today. What's one small discipline that you can start today that you will commit to continuing on? That's what's going to build that muscle. That's what's going to build that discipline muscle. Take action today. What's one small discipline you start today? You're going to turn it into a habitual action that happens every day. Maybe put it in the comment section below. That way we can hold you accountable. Okay. Next point. Yeah, Start firing up. Go collect some wood. You've said it. Hopefully maybe you thought about it already. If you haven't, go back, watch it again, journal about it, get it done. Okay, but journaling about it and thinking about it's not going to make it happen, but it is the start point. It's the spark. Now go collect some wood. Build your fire so that that desire can take shape. And you can, off you go. All right, next point. Yep. Pretty much it. Pretty much covers it. No need to waffle on. I believe in you. Take action. And let's make it real. Make it real. Whatever that goal is, let's make it real. Let's do it. Thanks for listening. Type something in there for you, and I'll see you in the dojo soon.